Support for Radio Friends comes from Rose Heart Hypnotherapy, serving Central Missouri since 2007. They specialize in pain management, pre- and post-medical procedures, fears, phobias, and increasing performance and success in every area of life. Athletes needing sports hypnosis to improve their ability will be pleased to know that Rose Heart Hypnotherapy specializes in neurofeedback and is the only certified OptiBrain train and golf practitioner in Missouri. Call Rose Heart Hypnotherapy at 888-604-9997 or visit mohyp.com and experience true success. Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on this Friday, July 6th. Hannah Reeves is with us today. Good to have you here, Hannah.
Thanks, Bob.
You got a show that opened up a couple of days ago, right? Braudis Gallery.
That's right. The July exhibit opened on July 3rd, and we have a first Friday celebration, the opening reception tonight from 6 to 9 p.m.
So what is the July exhibit?
So the July exhibit, as every monthly exhibit, is a combination of works by 5 different artists, and we always try to combine thoughtfully so that there's something abstract, something representational, something two-dimensional, something three-dimensional. Basically, every show is not thematic, but just a thoughtful combination of works in a variety of media.
How do you decide what you're going to do for a show?
That is like a gigantic puzzle. We get some of our artists through a submission process. We did that last month, and we do it every year. So people submit images, and we choose some to book. Some people we scout or reach out to. Some people are returning artists. We try to combine them in such a way that anyone who walks in the door, whether they're old friends of the gallery or completely new to the gallery, there's something that they can connect with. So there's some variety, but there's also some visual continuity in the room.
Now, when you have a show, all of those items can be purchased?
That's right. We are a for-profit gallery, so we operate based on sales, and I always like to emphasize that everyone is welcome. I think in Columbia, we have such a huge and supportive arts community that there are people who want to come almost for a museum experience, and we try to offer museum quality curation. So whether people are purchasing or not, they're welcome to come and view. We think carefully about how the room looks and want everyone to enjoy it.
How much of a turnover do you have?
A turnover in?
Of your artwork?
We change every month, and that's pretty fast.
So you're not going to see what you have one month, what you had last month, you're not going to see 2 months from now.
That's right. We change every month. That means every first Friday, the whole North Village.
Everything is changed every month?
Open. That's right. Yeah, the entire exhibit changes over so that when we're celebrating First Friday along with all of our neighbors, we have something fresh for people to see every single time. And it's really rain or shine, regardless of holidays, always on the first Friday of every month, we have an opening reception.
Okay. And how many of those items will sell?
It varies a lot depending on the exhibit. And, among the ranges that we try to set for any exhibit, there's also kind of a price range because we want there to be something that's really accessible to anyone. And so that's both visually and conceptually, something for people to connect with, but also price-wise, there's quite a variety.
Keep in mind, if they come in on the first Friday and they see something they just have to have, it has to stay there. They can buy it, but it's got to stay there through...
Well, actually, no.
They can take it?
Yeah, it's completely up to them. If they buy it, it's theirs, and I will wrap it up for them right then, and I'll rehang the gallery. So it comes off the wall that day? It can. A lot of people like to actually leave the piece with a red dot on it, and then other people can enjoy, obviously that's a favorite piece in the show, and it means that the rest of the audience for the rest of the month can enjoy it as well.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you sharing this information with us, and people can go to your website for more information, right?
SagerBraudisGallery.com. You can see our current exhibit, upcoming, our special projects, and learn a lot more.
Hannah, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
And again, if you want more information, just go to the website. It's SagerBraudisGallery.com. And the first Friday of every month, it's a brand new show. So if you missed 1 month, you missed it. That's it. Okay. Now, Heather Harlan is with us, Phoenix Health Program. Good to have you here, Heather.
Nice to be here, as always.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So what have we got today?
Well, at Phoenix, we just wanted your listeners and your viewers to know that July this month is a special emphasis on recovery means freedom. And most of your listeners know that we're an agency, substance use disorder treatment agency, and our mission is to offer effective treatment to people seeking long-term recovery from alcohol and drug addiction. Mm-hmm. And so really kind of looking at that, it's human nature to think if we have to change or give up something that we're losing freedom. And in this situation, people are very much gaining freedom. And I found myself thinking, I'm just a history buff, but thinking about you have to have a personal revolution to be able to get your life back on track when alcohol and drugs have taken their toll. So I was thinking about King George and how we had to deal with that.
Yeah.
Oddly.
So you're celebrating Recovery Month.
Yeah. Well, recovery means freedom. That's our focus. An official recovery month is later in the year.
Okay, recovery means freedom.
Yeah,
and it's true. I like what you said earlier. People think that they're giving up something, but they're not. You're actually getting your life back again. If you can give up the substance abuse.
Right. So you had kind of I was thinking about the original July 4th when we declared our independence. And, King George, just to visit history for a minute, King George didn't give up easily. There was a fight. There's a battle that ensues because the drugs try to hold on. Also, I found myself thinking, in the Declaration of Independence, it talked about, the king robbed us and was a tyrant and isolated us. Drugs do that to people, too. It robs them of their family and their health and their jobs and their dreams and their lives. So, and then finally thinking about and it isolates people, and then thinking also, it wasn't enough just to, we're going to throw off the monarchy. What do you replace it with? So we really focus at Phoenix during that month on recovery means freedom. Freedom from what? And freedom for. So what will you replace it with, that new structure in your life?
No matter how low you are with the problem of drug addiction, is there hope? Is there ever anybody who is so far down that they can't recover?
We can always help people make their lives better. Always. There's always an element of recovery available for people. The exceptions to that are some people whose brains have been so damaged they have to live in a controlled environment. But that doesn't really happen very often. What I'd like your listeners to hear very clearly today, it's much easier if people come in earlier. We know that with dental problems and diabetes. We know that with the sound under the hood of my car. That's also true with drug issues. Come in early. Come get an assessment. Call us. Let's see what's going on. Because if we wait, it just gets worse.
It does. Your brain starts rewiring itself in a way that it takes more to
get back
clear
on track.
Up those short circuits.
Right. And then the community's always saying, how can we help? And in September, which is Recovery Month, Phoenix is going to have, we're really excited about this, a recovery ride. It's going to be a poker run and combined with a car show. So put that on your calendar. It's Saturday, September 8th.
All right.
The poker run starts at 10, and the car show will be from 11 to 5.
We'll have you back before then.
I love that. Yeah.
Okay. So if people want more information, the Phoenix Health Program's telephone number to
Phoenix
call?
Programs. PhoenixPrograms.com, 573-875-8880. Thanks, Paul.
573-875-8880.
And
the website is?
PhoenixPrograms.org.
Okay. Heather Harlan, thank you so much for coming by.
PhoenixProgramsInc.org.
PhoenixProgramsInc.org.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, you can Google it. All right.
Yes.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.